Afternoon, roughly 40,000 people gathered at the White House on Monday to celebrate the annual Easter egg roll. And one Valley School band was there, inspiring the crowds by sharing the sounds of their culture. As 12 News journalist Allison Rodriguez shows us, it was unforgettable experience for both the students and their audience.
It's a sound the DC Beltway may not be familiar with yet. The sounds of mariachi.
And it was just so amazing how people came to see us, and people were saying good comments about us and how we played and you know, how we were having fun in the lawn.
Los Tigres de Tolleson entertained the crowds on the south lawn of the White House for the 2024 Easter egg roll.
There was a lot of people that stopped and they were watching us and they were dancing and singing along and just being the audience, and it was really cool.
It was an experience these young musicians will never forget.
It was like a privilege, and it was an honor for me to be there because I was seeing history that I've read in all the books that I've read, like for example the Capitol and the White House, and it was just amazing.
Some things just can't be taught in a classroom.
As a teacher, it's fantastic because you try to teach the students and you talk about the history that our nation had. But when you go in person and you see all of the monuments, and one of them that the kids were very impressed, and most of them were saying, oh, this is where Martin Luther King was doing the speech. So it was fantastic for the students to be able to take history and see it in a different aspect.
Some of them were telling me this is their first time on a plane. Some were crying. It's their first time to be away from their family. How were you able to handle all of the emotions? And what were all of those emotions coming out from them? Because they're still young.
Well, the emotions, some of them were really nervous at first, especially when they got on the plane and they didn't know what to expect as the plane was taking off. So they were nervous, but once the plane took off, they were more relaxed.
It's only the second time a mariachi band has played at the White House, and Los Tigres de Tolleson think they left quite the impression.
We were just the only mariachi there. There was a lot of marching bands over there, and then the people's reaction, they were surprised. They were happy to see us there.
And the U.S. Capitol left quite the impression on the musicians.
It was honestly a very unforgettable experience, especially to do it with my friends and my bandmates that are like my second family. It was beautiful.
Reporting in Tolleson, Allison Rodriguez, 12 News.
Oh, they look and sound great, Allison. Los Tigres de Tolleson will compete in the Tucson International Mariachi Conference at the end of April, and Efrain Casillas will be back at the White House next month to receive his award for the 2024 Teacher of the Year, an award well deserved.